Keys Lexus is located at 5905 Van Nuys Boulevard in Van Nuys, California. My name is Robert Lamarrieta, better known as Robert O in the Lexus world. I've been with Lexus for about, since 1990. Back then we only had two models, the LS400 and the ES250. Now we have, I'll leave that trivia up to you. Today we're going to be talking about tires, safety of tires and stuff like that. And we're going to have a guy that's been here with Lexus for about quite a few years. His name is Ed Lujan, former Marine Corps Sergeant and Lexus certified technician. Let's go look for him. Come on, Rudy. Wow, look at this shop, Rudy. If I was a Lexus, I would want to be repaired here. This is a class act. Let's see if we can find Ed. Oh, look at this. It's beautiful, ain't it? Okay, come on. Have you ever wondered what those letters and numbers on the sidewall of the tire are? Well, let's find out right now. Ed's going to explain that to us. Good morning, Ed. How are you?
Doing great, Robert.
Thank you. Now, we're just here trying to help our people, our viewers, understand what these letters and numbers on the sidewall of the tire mean. So if you could explain that to us, we'd appreciate it.
Well, on this tire, if you look at the tire size here, we got 235, which is 235 millimeters width of the tire. The 50 represents 50% tire height in relation to the tire width, and you have an 18-inch diameter tire. We've also got our dot number here, which is kind of like a serial number for a tire. But most importantly, if you look at the last four digits, it'll tell you how old the tire is. The first two numbers have to do with what week in the year the tire was made, and the last two numbers have to do with what year it was manufactured. So this tire was produced on the 31st week of 2008. And usually when we do our inspection at Keys Lexus on the tires, we're going to look at our tread depth, tire wear, look for any cupping. This tire is obviously seen its better days. And we have these wear indicators that show when the tire is completely worn out, which is 2/32 of an inch height. But when we do our normal servicing, we are usually checking tire depth on all these different sections of the tire.
Now based on that, Ed, what would you recommend tires?
Usually Keys Lexus will recommend about 4/32 of an inch tire. This one's about 3/32, so it's obviously way past worn out.
Now on SUVs, is it different?
About 5/32, we recommend changing the tires out.
What is the, how about alignment? When would you recommend alignment?
Based on usually the road conditions in LA and everybody driving around, we usually recommend about every 15,000 miles.
What else can we tell them about the tires? There's other factors that affect tire wear, for example, probably a bent wheel or something maybe?
Bent wheel, balancing, wear a tire out a little faster. If you want to see an example of a bent wheel, we have one right over here. Look at this wheel. You'll see a nice bend here where someone's got a pothole or something. If you spin it, you can see how it wobbles.
If you come around here, Rudy, you can just go spinning and see how it's bent. Zoom in on that.
So those are a lot of things that we're checking out when we're doing the service.
Thank you for tuning in at Keys Lexus. Until next time, safe motoring.